welcome to the And One podcast, the podcast where I have no affiliation to the actual brand And One, which I wish, but sadly I don't. And eventually they're gonna come bite me in the ass for the name, but for now it's And One. But anyways, I'm just gonna start off talking about the NBA season that's coming up. Season starts next week, and I am excited. I'm very excited. A lot of shit happened during the off season. Things that I wish didn't happen. Damian Lillard going to the Milwaukee Bucks, except the Miami Heat. That's the one thing that I wish didn't happen. I wish he came to Miami, but, as a Heat fan, Heat in 6, we're going to beat the Bucks. We're going to the finals to face the Lakers. I don't care what anybody says. But I wanna just talk about everything that happened during the offseason. Like Porzingis going to the Celtics, that was huge. That was actually really huge. No pun intended, but it was huge. And in my opinion, I feel like the starting lineup should be, I'm going to get to Drew Holiday eventually, but Drew Holiday also got traded to Boston. Right after Lillard got traded to Boston, Marcus Smart got shipped to Memphis. But in my opinion, I think the starting five should be Holiday at the point guard. You have Jaylen Brown at the shooting guard. Small forward, you got Jason Tatum. Power forward, I'm going to put Porzingis at the power forward, and I'm going to put, Al Horford at the center position. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Boston giving up Marcus Smart and Robert Williams, that sucks. They gave up the best interior defender for Drew Holiday. Now, Drew Holiday is a better improvement for the point guard position. Now, Marcus Smart is a better defender, but Drew Holiday is a better all-around player. Way better on offense. A little downgrade on the defense, but better on offense, so that's good. Now, when I look at the starting five, it's a great starting five. They can make it, but I don't have Boston as my championship favorites because they have been disappointing me for the past couple of years. They have been championship favorites since 2018, all right? Ever since Kyrie got there, some people saw them winning the championship. Nothing happened. And then, let's see, made it to the finals, when was it, 2022? Yeah, literally last year, made it to the finals. Nothing. This year, I had them as my championship favorites. And Miami, Heat stand up, we beat them in 7. Should have beat them in 4, but we beat them in 7. So, again, they disappointed me. I don't have the Boston Celtics as my championship favorites. In reality, my championship favorites this season are the Lakers, obviously, because I am a Bron fan, a proud Bron fan, or as some people like to call, Bron sexuals. I don't care what anybody has to say. LeBron is already the GOAT. But championship number 5 will solidify him as the GOAT. I don't care what nobody says. 6-0 can get out my face. 5 MVPs can get out my face. 6 finals MVPs can get out my face. I don't care. I don't care what anybody say. If LeBron gets championship number 5, he will be solidified as the GOAT. And if anybody says anything, I'm going to just hit him with the Brown facts, 5 championships, 5 finals MVPs, a championship with 3 different teams. 3 different teams. The all-time leading scorer. This season, he has the chance to be basketball's all-time leading scorer. Not just the NBA, basketball's all-time leading scorer. And he has the possibility to make it to 40,000 career points in the NBA. Hey, you telling me that's not the goal? This man is 38 years old, and he's doing all of this. He's been literally top 3 for the longest time. And that new ESPN list, I'm going to talk about that eventually. But that new ESPN, no, I'm going to talk about it right now. That ESPN list putting LeBron, not top 5? Are you serious? So here's how the top 10 went. Anthony Davis at number 10, LeBron at number 9, Shea at number 8, Kevin Durant at number 7, Jason Tatum at number 6, Steph Curry at number 5, Luka Doncic at number 4, Embiid at number 3, Jokic at number 2, and Giannis at number 1. Now, Jokic should be number 1. All right, Jokic should be number 1. He is the reigning and defending NBA champion, Finals MVP. We saw what the hell he did in the finals. We saw what he did in the playoffs in general. All right, Jokic is number 1. Giannis is number 2. In my opinion, all right, Joel Embiid number 3. Okay, Luka can stay at number 4, but LeBron should be number 5. There's no way in hell LeBron is not top 5. I don't care if he's 38. I don't care if he's declining just a little bit. Just a little bit he's declining, all right? LeBron should be top 5. Now, I'm going to go back to talking about all this offseason stuff. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks, got Damian Lillard instead of Damian Lillard being traded to Miami. And to that, I say, fuck Portland. Y'all can go kiss my ass. I don't care about y'all. That's why y'all suck. But Miami's going to beat the Milwaukee Bucks in 6. We're going to beat Milwaukee in 6. If that happens, no, not if, when that happens, I'm going to be posting on my story, and I'm going to be laughing hysterically because Damian Lillard could have came to Miami. They could have traded Damian Lillard to Miami, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen, no. He went to Milwaukee. It's fine. It's fine because we're going to go back to the finals anyways. We're going to go back. And they had trade talks that Tyler Hero was going to be part of the trade. Tyler Hero better go off this season. Tyler Hero, you better average at least like a good 23 to 25 points per game. They was trying to trade your ass. Now, me personally, I wouldn't be pissed off at the front office that much because what I'm gonna do, if I was Tyler Hero at least, but I'm not. But I would take my frustrations out on the court. I would average my little 23 to 25 points per game, hit my couple game winners like Tyler Hero was doing in his rookie year. Now, that's my opinion. But we're going back to the finals, man. We're going back to the finals. We're gonna repeat a finals appearance. Milwaukee, their starting 5, in my opinion, it should be Lillard, Middleton, what's his name? Bobby Portis at the 3, Giannis, and then Brook Lopez. Now the problem is Middleton's knee, we don't know how that's gonna be. We don't know how his knee is gonna react with this season, so he could be on and off. Brook Lopez is getting old. He's getting old, so he's not gonna continue to be that rim protector, stretch 5, yeah, he's still going to be that. But that constant rim protector, he's not going to be that for any much longer because he's like, I think 34, 35 years old. So he's losing time. And the Milwaukee Bucks are literally the oldest team in the NBA right now. They're the oldest team. So they're going to need a championship now or Giannis is going to go by. He's going to dip. Now, Damian Lillard can help with that. He can. But it's not going to happen because Miami's in the way. And, okay, the playoffs, it's going to be pretty interesting. It is going to be pretty interesting when the playoffs come around to see who's going to be the number 1 seed, who's going to be a play-in team, who's going to make it to the finals, Miami and the Lakers. But the awards, man, I see Jokic win an MVP again. Jokic win an MVP. And before I say anything else, no disrespect to Joel Embiid. No disrespect to him. But last season, Joel Embiid was a sympathetic MVP. I'm just going to say it as that. Because the other 2 candidates were back-to-back MVPs. Let's be real. Okay? Joel Embiid, great player. He deserves the MVP. But in my opinion, Joel Embiid was just a sympathetic MVP because you had Giannis won back-to-back in 2019 and 2020. Yeah, Jokic winning it back-to-back 2021 and 2022. Who didn't win MVP? Joel Embiid. Yes, he was one of the best players in the league. Yes, he was. But in my opinion, it should have gone to Jokic. It really should have gone to Jokic because Jokic literally proves that he is the best player in the league. You look at those advanced statistics, whatever you want to do. Jokic is one of the top players when it comes to advanced stats and all of that. Yeah, his numbers don't pop out as much. His game doesn't pop out as much, but he's productive. Very productive. Giannis is the most dominant player in the league. Jokic is the best player in the league. Rookie of the year, that's going to Victor. He's going to Wembanyama. I don't care what anybody say. As long as Victor Wembanyama stays healthy, he's winning Rookie of the Year. That man is 7'4". He's dribbling the ball like a point guard. He's basically a taller version of Kevin Durant. You edit Kevin Durant on 2K, you make him 7'4", and you give him a little more defense. That's Victor Wembanyama. This man is dribbling the ball like a point guard. He's taking the ball down. He's pulling up from 3. He's pulling up from mid-range. Man's a slender man. This dude is slender man, all right? Tall, lengthy bastard. I here dunking the ball on players. Man's head butted Chet Holmgren like Chet Holmgren was nothing. I'm not going to lie, Defensive Player of the Year, in my opinion, it's probably going to go to Bam. Either Bam or Robert Williams. It depends how Portland plays defensively this season. I don't think so, but Robert Williams one day will be a Defensive Player of the Year. And in my opinion, Robert Williams, he's basically like Ben Wallace. He's today's version of Ben Wallace, and I will explain that maybe another time. I don't know. But Bam is winning Defensive Player of the Year. Bam gotta show that he is the best defender in the league. And he is one of the best defenders in the league. Yeah, he's not that tall. He's 6'9", 6'10". But the man's perimeter defense and interior defense is top tier. It is top tier. And if the Heat can go to the finals again, no, not if, when we go to the finals again, and if he can guard Anthony Davis, well, yeah, obviously you're going to get Defensive Player of the Year before that happens. But come on, bro. Come on, he's going to prove that he is the best defender in the league, not just by winning Defensive Player of the Year, but if he could guard Anthony Davis in the finals, that will solidify him as the best defender in the league currently. Coach of the Year, it's either going to Darvin Ham, Eric Spoelstra, or what's his name? Adrian Griffin. That's the new Bucks coach. And come on, man. Lakers are going to be the best team in the West. They're going to be the best team in the West. Why? Because they got shooters, bro. That's LeBron's favorite type of player, shooters. LeBron is driving into the paint. He can kick it out to an open shooter. Anthony Davis, if Anthony Davis can stay fucking healthy this year, if he could stay healthy, Anthony Davis could be an MVP candidate. Literally. Anthony Davis, when he's healthy, he is one of the best players in the league. He is, in my second best power forward. After Giannis, he's like second best power forward in the league when he's healthy. But this man can't stay healthy. This man always got glass bones, man. Glass bones. And I just wish Anthony Davis could stay healthy. If he could stay healthy, I'm serious. If he can stay healthy, the Lakers, you better watch out. Better watch out for the Lakers. Darvin Ham could win Coach of the Year. Now it can go to Spo because it's the Heat. Come on, man. Eric Spoelstra is just that coach. He is that coach. Adrian Griffin, I don't know how he is. But the Milwaukee Bucks, they could possibly be the best team in the East. Once again, record-wise at least. Record-wise, they could be the best team in the East. And finally, for Sixth Man of the Year, because I'm not counting Clutch Player of the Year as an award. Come on, bro. Seriously? Now, Sixth Man of the Year, in my opinion, it could possibly go to Emmanuel Quickly. Because, bro, Sixth Man of the Year is literally who can score the most points off the bench. That's literally the award. Who can score the most points off the bench? And Emmanuel Quickly is... He's a great scorer. Off the bench, he is a great scorer, phenomenal scorer. Maybe Derek White. I don't want to talk about Derek White, bro. That man made the game-winning layup in Game 6. We should have won. But Derek White made that game-winning layup, and it counted. But it is what it is. Those are my award predictions. So, yeah, but I'm gonna go back to that top 100 list from ESPN. I don't know what the fuck ESPN was smoking, but that's some good shit. I don't condone on smoking, but that must be some good shit if you got Victor Wembanyama as number 47. I don't care what anybody said. Yeah, I get that he's that good. He is that good, yes. But no rookie should be on the top 100 list without having a starting season. Without playing any game, you cannot be on the top 100 list. You just can't, because that's not fair. Think about this. Chris Paul is number 76. Chris Paul, are you serious? The man, Chet Holmgren, that man is 73. Chet Holmgren hasn't even played a single goddamn game in the NBA yet. This doesn't make any sense. It makes zero sense to me, bro. Zion Williamson, the great Zion Williamson, is at number 57. Aaron Gordon is number 51. What crack are they smoking? What the hell are they on? You telling me by the end of the season, Aaron Gordon is gonna be a better player than Zion? I understand that Zion doesn't play because of injuries. I get that. And it looks like he is in shape. It looks like it. But you cannot tell me that Aaron Gordon is a better player or he'll finish the season with better stats than Zion. That's just not how it fucking works. Team-wise, yes, the Nuggets are going to do way better than the Pelicans. But the Pelicans are a sleeper team. They're going to make the playoffs. If Zion stays healthy, they're making the playoffs. And they could possibly make the second round. Another sleeper team is the Thunder. Thunder, sleeper team. Possibly make another second round appearance. Well, not another, but they can also make a second round appearance. Possibly. But I'm going to go back to the list. Why the fuck is Aaron Gordon higher than Zion? Victor Wembanyama is number 47, man. He's number 47. He hasn't touched an NBA basketball court like that, really. Come on, bro. But why? Why? CJ McCollum is 44. No disrespect to CJ McCollum, but he's not an all-star caliber player. There's no way in hell you could tell me CJ McCollum is better than Zion. He's just not. He's not, man. No. This is crazy. In the words of Stephen A. Smith, this is blasphemous. I mean, come on, man. Come on. We talking about Zion Williamson. You know, Zion Williamson should have he should have went to the New York Knicks. Zion Williamson should have went to the New York Knicks. That's what I'm saying. He should have went to the New York Knicks. But ain't no way you could tell me in hell that Zion Williamson is a worse player than CJ McCollum. What? Stay off the weed. Stay off the weed. I apologize for my terrible Stephen A. Smith impression, but you get the point. You get the point. They got John Morant at 35. Now I understand straight shooter John Morant. Wanna be thug John Morant. Now I get all of that. But 35, ain't no way. Mikal Bridges is number 33. I'm looking at the list as we're going. Mikal Bridges is not a better player than John Morant. No way. Jalen Brunson is 32. Jalen Brunson is not better than John Morant. I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. Paulo Banchero is I'm not taking Paulo Banchero over John Morant. I get the gun issues, but the player John Morant, not the person, the player John Morant should be at least top 25. Top 25. Paulo Banchero is not better. Trae Young is higher than John Morant. What is this list? What is Lauri Markkanen at 28? Come on. Now, I was watching First Take the other day, and shockingly, it hurt my heart to hear Shannon Sharp not putting LeBron top 5. He had LeBron at number 7. Stephen A., let me tell you this, okay? LeBron's the GOAT. LeBron's the GOAT. GOAT James, okay? He's the GOAT, but he's not top 5. He's number 7 on my list. He's number 7 on my list, and I understand. No, Shannon, you're a traitor. You're a traitor. I also apologize for my terrible Shannon Sharp impression, but you're a traitor. You're a traitor. You were supposed to be the face of the LeBron fan club, but you don't have LeBron at number 5, at least at top 5. What is wrong with you? He has betrayed us, Bron sexuals. He's betrayed us. But it's okay. It's okay because he still thinks LeBron is better than Jordan. He still thinks LeBron is the GOAT. He still thinks that, okay? So I'm not going to get too emotional. I mean, we've had Chris Paul going to the Warriors. Now, most people think that's not going to work. In my opinion, they're not going to get a championship. Obviously not, because the Lakers are going to the finals. But Chris Paul to the Warriors is not that bad when you think about it. Yes, Chris Paul is old, but if you dig deep, if you dig really, really deep with how smart Chris Paul is when he's on the court, this is a great addition. But again, they should have gone for a big man because they're always weak on the center position. Kevon Looney is a great player. He is a good player, but he's not like an all-star big, and big men are rising again. The league used to be taken over by big men, and now currently, in this current era of basketball, big men are making a comeback. They are making a comeback. And if you don't have a good big that can hold, I mean, you can't stop Jokic. You can't stop Embiid. Well, actually, you can because in the playoffs, he shuts down. But you can't stop Jokic. You can't really stop Giannis when he's in the paint. So having somebody like Kevon Looney, yes, he's a great defender. Yes, he can get some boards. But these are all-star. These are superstar. I mean, these are superstar bigs. Superstar bigs. And an average big is not going to be able to compete with a superstar big, obviously. Now, I'm going to talk about some off-the-court issues. Back in July, Kevin Porter Jr. got charged with second-degree assault and strangulation for attacking his girlfriend at a hotel. And recently, he got traded to OKC with 2 second-round picks, and OKC is planning on waiving him. And it recently also came out that his girlfriend stated that he did not attack her. So his career just got ruined for nothing, for accusations. His career got ruined from accusations. So I'm speechless on that. Mikal Bridges is basically first team all domestic abuse. He's first team all domestic abuse. Because now he has a search warrant. He has an arrest warrant, not search. He has an arrest warrant on him. Why? Why? The man smashed, he smashed his girl's car's window shield. And that's what I believe what happened. That's what I heard what happened. He smashed the window shield of his girl's car. And his girl filed a restraining order. He disobeyed the restraining order, and now there's an arrest warrant on him. Charlotte needs to waive him. Charlotte needs to waive him. Because that's not acceptable. That is not acceptable. He already got fucking charged. He got arrested for that shit already. Now he is defying the restraining order. Even though he didn't get near her, he didn't touch her or anything, you still went against the restraining order. And now there's an arrest warrant on your damn name. And Kai Jones, I don't know what drugs Kai Jones is on, but the man needs to be evaluated. That man thinks he's the greatest player of all time by looking at his highlights. They got rid of him. The Charlotte Hornets got rid of him. I don't know what the fuck LaMelo is doing in Charlotte, but I think he needs to get the fuck out of Charlotte. He needs to get out of Charlotte because Charlotte is very dysfunctional right now. Very. In other news, it seems like Ben Simmons is back. But me, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I will let the season play out and see how Ben Simmons performs. Yes, he says he's back, but I'm not believing jack shit. After what the fuck he did in Philly? No. After what he was causing? After what he did in Philly? Nope. I'm not taking his word from it. After what he said while in Brooklyn, my back issues. I get mental health. I get that player mental health should be always taken accounted for. And he should have just said that. He should have just said my mental health isn't in the right place. My back hurts. My leg hurts. That's it? Really? He wasn't playing good when he first got to Brooklyn. But it seems like he is playing good now. I'm going to let the season play out because I don't want to jump on the Ben Simmons bandwagon because that's not me. I'm going to let the season play out. So right now, you could call me a hater. You could call me a Ben Simmons hater all you want. I don't care. I don't care. We'll see. We should see how he is because he should be an all-star caliber player. He should be an all-star player, straight up. But he hasn't been that recently. So we're going to see. I'm not taking devil's advocate. And people posting videos of Ben Simmons shooting threes, I don't believe that shit either. Because you know how many videos of Ben Simmons shooting threes there are? So many videos. So many. And I'm not taking that. I'm not believing that shit no more. I'm not. Unless he's making threes in an NBA game, don't show me videos of Ben Simmons shooting threes and making them shits, all right? And before I go, I forgot to add Bradley Beal going to the Phoenix Suns. Now they say Devin Booker is gonna play point guard. How do I see that's gonna happen? It's gonna be great offensively, but we saw what happened with Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and James Harden in Brooklyn. Yeah, we saw what happened there. Now I'm not saying that's gonna be exactly what happens in Phoenix, but they're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna do anything in Phoenix because they don't have bench depth. They have three great offensively gifted players. Three great players gifted offensively. Three great players that can give you 30 points a game. Bradley Beal, if he's hot, he's hot. He's hot. But as I say, Phoenix isn't going to go anywhere. They're really not going to go anywhere. And I'm going to touch on Memphis. Memphis, they can make a second-round appearance, probably. We'll see how John Morant plays after his 25-game suspension. You got Dallas. Dallas isn't going to do anything. If Dallas plays decent, if they're like maybe fifth seed, sixth seed maybe, I don't know. But I see Luka could possibly win MVP. If Dallas could play decent basketball, Luka could win MVP. We already see what Luka is capable of. We already see what he's capable of. Now, just hoping that Dallas could play decent enough for Luka to at least be top 3 in MVP voting. But that's it. That's all I got. Season starts soon. I'm very excited for that. My predictions, I said them already. MVP goes to Jokic, possibly Luka, depending on, how Dallas does. You got DPOY. It's going to go to Bam, in my opinion. Sixth Man of the Year is going to go to Emmanuel quickly. Coach of the Year is either Darvin Ham, Adrian Griffin, or Spo. Because, Miami's just like that. Rookie of the year, Victor Wembanyama, because if he stays healthy, he's going to be unanimous rookie of the year. You know, I completely forgot about most improved player of the year. I totally forgot about that award. It's going to Tyrese Maxey. I saw what he did in the playoffs. That man is winning most improved player of the year, definitely. He's going to average a good 25 points per game this season. Definitely. Clutch player of the year, I don't care about that because I really don't give a shit about that award. But finals, you know, Lakers and Heat in the finals, we're gonna be beating every team in the East. You know, Heat in 6, Lakers in 5 in the West. In the finals, Miami versus Lakers. Lakers in 5. LeBron wins finals MVP, solidifies himself as the GOAT. He's already the GOAT, but this solidifies him as the GOAT. I don't care what anybody says. That's my predictions. I was talking about everything that happened during the offseason. Not everything, because there's probably some things that I did forget about. But that's all I got for y'all, so peace.